Son Goku, you had no chance. I always knew that. Mr. Beerus, this won't do any good. You know it. Right? This time, we will no longer be made pawns by the gods. You're right. I don't know what happened to this reality's Goku. What incredible power is that? It
doesn't even look like it's the true same Lord Goku as before.
Son Goku, you had no chance. I always knew that. This is impossible. How did you manage to do this? You will know my true power, Beerus.
Goku! Oh, you've changed a lot! Now your transformation is all blue! His skin is similar to the skin of the angels. Could it be that he was able to activate his transformation because he finally completely mastered his Ultra Instinct?
You're next, Mr. Whis.
So that's it. That was the power of the Saiyan of prophecy. That Saiyan who defies and denies all God's decisions. Well done, Mr. Goku.
I had already forgotten. In fact, this whole time I just wanted to forget, but I lost them all.
While Goku, Vegeta, and Rumusu were in the midst of their intense battle, a divine presence manifested itself. An imposing figure, shrouded in a heavenly aura, appeared before the combatants. It was Ewan, the god of destruction of Universe 1, the highest among the gods of destruction. Ewan, in a majestic voice. Interesting? Very interesting? It seems that my subordinate Rumusu was no match for you. Goku and Vegeta stood alert at Ewan's imposing presence, while Rumusu, who was temporarily sealed, watched with a mixture of resignation and intrigue. Ewan, smiling superiorly. However, you have not faced the true power of Universe 1. I have a Sentinel Warrior, the fourth most powerful in my universe, who will finish you all off. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared next to Ewan. He was a tall warrior, clad in celestial armor, emanating an aura of power that rivaled the god of destruction himself. Sentinel Warrior, in a deep voice, prepare for annihilation. I am Ewan's Sentinel Warrior, and his end is near. Goku, Vegeta, and even Rumusu prepared to face this new challenge. The battle intensified even more as the Sentinel Warrior demonstrated surprising power that challenged even the resistance of the Saiyan warriors. Goku, determined, no matter how strong you are, we won't let you destroy our universe. The battlefield was now under the influence of two gods of destruction and their Sentinel Warrior. The fate of Universe 7 was being decided in a cosmic confrontation that surpassed the limits of mortal understanding. The next phases of this epic battle would test the Saiyan warriors to the limit as they faced the imminent challenge from Universe 1. Ewan's Sentinel Warrior, imbued with unfathomable power, began to unleash a wave of destruction on the battlefield. His attacks were devastating, challenging the resistance of Universe 7. Goku and Rumusu fought with all their strength to face this new threat, while Vegeta took the front line against the Sentinel Warrior. The Sentinel Warrior launched a series of precise and fast attacks, putting Vegeta in a defensive situation. Each blow was accompanied by an overwhelming force, pressing the Prince of Saiyans beyond his limits. Vegeta, grunting with effort, "Damn, this guy is too powerful." The pressure was intense, and even with all his determination, Vegeta was beginning to feel the crushing weight of the Sentinel Warrior's power. Meanwhile, Goku and Rumusu, who were busy dealing with Ewan, noticed Vegeta's critical situation. Goku, urgently, "Vegeta, hold on tight. Let's face this together." Rumusu, nodding, "He's right. We need to come together to overcome this threat." Vegeta, despite the overwhelming pressure, stood up with renewed determination. The three Saiyan warriors gathered their forces, forming a temporary alliance against the Sentinel Warrior and the god of destruction Ewan. Sentinel Warrior, smiling, "Your efforts are futile. Destruction is inevitable." But Saiyan warriors, known for their ability to surpass limits, refused to give in the face of adversity. The battle reached a new level of intensity as they faced the Sentinel Warrior and Ewan, determined to protect their universe from imminent annihilation. The fate of Universe 7 remained at stake, depending on the resilience and unity of the warriors facing the cosmic storm. Goku, feeling the urgency of the situation and realizing that strategy was essential to dealing with powerful opponents, made a quick decision. Goku, with determination, "Vegeta, go after Ewan. I will take care of the Sentinel Warrior." Vegeta looked at Goku with a surprised expression, but soon realized the logic behind his battle companion's decision. Without hesitation, he nodded in agreement. Vegeta, clenching his fists, "Well done, Kakarot. You take care of this guy, and I'll make sure Ewan doesn't have a chance to do any more damage." As Vegeta headed towards Ewan, Goku faced the Sentinel Warrior with fierce determination. The battlefield became the stage for two intense clashes, each deciding the fate of Universe 7. The Sentinel Warrior, although initially confident, soon realized that Goku was not an opponent to be underestimated. The unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan granted Goku unparalleled agility and perception, allowing him to dodge and respond to the warrior's every attack. Goku, smiling, "You're strong, but there's still something you don't understand. Saiyan warriors never give up." While Goku faced the Sentinel Warrior, Vegeta engaged Ewan in a fierce battle. The destinies of the Saiyan warriors and Universe 7 were intertwined, and only their unwavering determination and courage could guide their path through the cosmic storm unfolding before them. As the battle intensified, Goku felt the need to reach a new level of power to face the formidable Sentinel warrior. An intense and bright aura began to surround Goku, and the cosmic energy around him increased significantly. Goku, concentrated. Time to take this to a new level. Ultra Instinct 2. Goku's body was enveloped by an even more intense aura, and his speed and power increased exponentially. His movements became fluid, and he seemed to transcend reality itself, defying the laws of physics as he faced the Sentinel warrior. Sentinel warrior? Surprised. What is this? Did his strength increase again? Goku, smiling. This is Ultra Instinct 2. I hope you're prepared. The battle reached a new level of intensity. Goku, now in the enhanced form of Ultra Instinct 2, demonstrated agility and strength that rivaled the imposing warrior. Goku's every strike was executed with pinpoint precision, while he responded instantly to his opponent's movements. Vegeta, who was facing Ewan, noticed Goku's transformation and smiled determinedly. Vegeta, to himself, "It looks like Kakarot is taking this seriously. I'm going to do the same." While Goku faced the Sentinel warrior with his new form, Vegeta also increased his power in the fight against Ewan. The Saiyan warriors once again were determined to overcome the challenges and protect their universe from the imminent threat of the gods of destruction. The cosmic battle continued to unfold, with the fate of Universe 7 hanging in the balance. Would Goku's Ultra Instinct 2 and the Saiyans' tireless determination be enough to overcome the divine adversaries that threatened everyone's existence? The answer was about to be revealed at the height of the epic battle unfolding in the far reaches of the cosmos. Goku, enveloped in the intense energy of Ultra Instinct 2, concentrated his strength for a final attack. He raised his hands to the sky, gathering an immense mass of ki between his palms. Goku, determined. Ka, mi, ha, mi, ha. A gigantic sphere of energy formed, pulsing with the power of Ultra Instinct 2. Goku unleashed the wave of energy towards the Sentinel warrior, hoping that this massive attack would be enough to defeat his opponent. However, to Goku's surprise, the Sentry warrior, even after being hit by the gigantic Kamehameha, emerged unharmed with an even more intense aura and a determined expression. Sentinel warrior, smiling. "His power is remarkable, but it's still not enough to defeat me." Goku, surprised by the warrior's resistance, remained alert, aware that he was facing a truly formidable opponent. Goku, thinking to himself, "This guy is incredibly resilient. I need to find a way to overcome it." As Goku evaluated his next strategy, Vegeta, who was facing Ewan, noticed the situation and flew to join Goku. Vegeta, determined. "It seems we need something more than our usual attacks to beat these gods." Goku, nodding. "I agree, Vegeta. We have to go further." The two Saiyan warriors shared a determined look, preparing for the next phase of the battle. The fate of Universe 7 was in the hands of these extraordinary warriors, and the unfolding events promised even greater challenges. The cosmic battle continued, and the true extent of the Saiyans' powers would be tested to the limit against the gods who threatened the existence of their universe. Goku, as he watched the Sentinel warrior emerge unscathed from the gigantic Kamehameha, considered his options for dealing with the situation. The idea of a fusion with Vegeta, a tactic they had used in critical situations in the past, crossed his mind. Goku, thinking out loud, "Maybe it's time we think about fusing again, Vegeta. This situation is getting out of control." Vegeta, however, interrupted Goku before he could explore this option further. Vegeta, determined. "No, Kakarot. This time, we will not resort to merger. We have to win on our own." Goku looked at Vegeta in surprise, recognizing the firmness and determination in the Saiyan prince's words. Goku, curious. Why not, Vegeta? The merger gave us the advantage in many situations. Vegeta, crossing his arms. I want to win with my own skills this time. I don't want to rely on the merger for every challenge we face. Goku, respecting Vegeta's decision, nodded. Goku, smiling. It's okay, Vegeta. If that's how you want it, then let's fight like Saiyan warriors. The battle resumed, with Goku and Vegeta facing their opponents with renewed determination. The refusal to resort to fusion added an extra layer of challenge to the fight, but it also reinforced the Saiyan warriors' resolve to win using their own strength. As they faced the gods of destruction, Goku and Vegeta knew that the key to victory lay in their unity as Saiyan warriors, exploring their individual powers and exceeding their own limits. The battle continued, and Universe 7 counted on the courage and unwavering strength of its defenders to overcome the formidable challenges that lay before them. Faced with the Sentinel Warriors' impressive resistance and Vegeta's refusal to resort to fusion, Goku pondered his options. An idea popped into his mind, a forbidden technique he had learned from Whis during his training. Goku, determined. I think it's time to use a technique I learned from Whis. I'll trust her this time. Vegeta, curious about the technique mentioned by Goku, looked at his companion with interest. Vegeta, raising an eyebrow. Forbidden technique? Are you going to use this now? Goku nods. Yes, it's risky, but it could be the key to turning the tide. We need to stop this Sentinel Warrior before he causes more damage. Goku focused his energy, channeling it in a unique way. A bright, ethereal aura began to surround him, indicating that something extraordinary was about to happen. Vegeta, watching carefully. What are you doing, Kakarot? Goku, smiling. It's a technique that Whis taught me, something he calls Divine Kaioken. Upon mentioning the name of the technique, Goku began to release power in pulsating bursts. The energy around him increased exponentially, and his body began to transform as he channeled Divine Kaioken. Sentinel Warrior, noticing the change. What's going on? Goku, now enveloped in a divine aura and amplified power, looked at the Sentinel Warrior with a determined look. Goku, calmly, get ready, my friend. This is something I don't use often, but you asked for it. Goku's forbidden technique was about to be unleashed, and Universe 7 watched expectantly as the Saiyan warriors prepared for an epic showdown. The fate of the universe was in the hands of Goku and his newly revealed ability, a tool he hoped would be able to overcome the formidable Sentinel Warrior that threatened everyone's existence. The Sentinel Warrior, noticing Goku's imposing transformation with the Divine Kaioken, decided to counterattack with his own supreme technique. The battlefield began to vibrate with intense energy as the Sentinel Warrior channeled power into a technique that transcended the limits of mortal understanding. Sentinel Warrior, in an imposing voice, witnessed the power of my ultimate technique. The Sentinel Warrior stretched his hands towards the sky, summoning a vast and unknown cosmic energy. A glowing sphere began to form, emanating an aura that seemed to distort reality itself. Goku and Vegeta, even with their heightened powers, felt crushing pressure as the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique materialized. Goku pressured. That's unbelievable. What kind of technique is this? Vegeta, shouting at Goku. Kakarot, get ready! This doesn't seem to be common. Before they could react, the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique was unleashed upon Goku and Vegeta. A wave of energy enveloped them, and the two Saiyan warriors felt as if they were being transported to a completely different dimension. Goku, surprised. Where are we? Vegeta, looking around. This doesn't seem to be part of our universe. This technique took us to some strange place. They were surrounded by a surreal landscape where space and time seemed distorted. The laws of physics did not apply in the same way, and reality seemed malleable. It was as if they had been transported to another dimension, completely beyond the normal range of their senses. As the Saiyan warriors tried to understand their new situation, the Sentinel warrior watched with satisfaction from his position, knowing that his supreme technique had transcended the barriers of the ordinary. The cosmic battle had taken an even more unpredictable turn, and the fates of Goku, Vegeta, and Universe 7 were now hanging in an unknown dimension, where the next chapter of the epic battle would be decided. As Goku and Vegeta struggled to navigate the distorted dimension caused by the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique, Ewan, Universe 1's god of destruction, watched with satisfaction as the situation unfolded before his eyes. Ewan, smiling superiorly. It seems that my supreme technique has taken them to a place where reality is nothing more than a whim. This will be the end of you, warriors of Universe 7. Iwan's voice echoed in the distorted dimension as he approached, his imposing divine presence dominating the surreal scenery. The Sentinel warrior remained beside Ewan, confidently observing the fate of the Saiyan warriors. Goku, still trying to get used to the strange reality around him, looked at Ewan with determination. Goku, resolute. We won't be defeated so easily, Ewan. This dimension may be bizarre, but we can still fight. Ewan, laughing. Illusions of resistance. You are powerless here. This dimension is a direct manifestation of the Sentinel Warrior's power. Their fates are sealed. While Ewan proclaimed his confidence in victory, Vegeta, alongside Goku, also assumed a defiant stance. Vegeta, lifting his chin. Don't think you'll defeat us so easily, arrogant god. We will fight until the end. Ewan, mocking. Fight to the end. What a lovely idea. But the end is closer than you think. The distorted dimension became the stage for a cosmic battle that surpassed the normal laws of space and time. Goku, Vegeta, Ewan, and the Sentinel Warrior were trapped on a battlefield that defied reality itself, and their next move would be crucial in determining the fate of Universe 7. Goku, determined to overcome the distorted dimension and face the gods that threatened Universe 7, began to further increase his power in the peculiar environment that surrounded them. An intense, vibrant aura began to pulse around Goku, indicating that he was preparing for something extraordinary. Goku, with concentration. Vegeta, we need to combine our strengths to overcome this. This will be the final blow. Vegeta, noticing the seriousness in Goku's voice, nodded, understanding the importance of the moment. Vegeta, determined. I'm ready, Kakarot. Let's show these gods what Saiyan warriors are capable of. Goku and Vegeta shared a look of trust as they began to synchronize their powers. The energy of the two Saiyan warriors combined harmoniously, creating a synergy that transcended the barriers of the distorted dimension. Goku, to himself, this is the power of our union, Vegeta. Let's get this over with. The two Saiyan warriors, now imbued with a combined energy, headed towards Ewan and the Sentry Warrior. The distorted dimension shook with the intensity of the power emanating from the Saiyans. Ewan, looking in surprise, what is this? Impossible. Goku and Vegeta, without saying a word, unleashed a combined finishing blow that sent a wave of powerful energy through the distorted dimension. The surreal landscape began to shake and distort even more as the blow advanced towards the gods of destruction. Goku, with determination. This is our last effort. Let's make sure it's enough. The Saiyan warrior's final blow hit Ewan and the Sentinel Warrior, unleashing a blast of energy that reverberated throughout the distorted dimension. The fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance as Goku and Vegeta demonstrated the true power of Saiyan unity against the divine challenges before them. To be continued. Hey my partner, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all this? Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and that's more or less what we'll see in the next video. Goodbye.